Hey, what's up? I'm Kantis Simmons, and let me ask you a question. Have you ever had one of those days where you felt like you didn't get things done, or you felt like your day was unproductive? Well, in this episode today, I'm going to show you a simple technique that you can use to get things done and be more productive. Are you ready? Well, let's elevate. Hey, what's up? I'm Kantis Simmons, the academic guru and leading authority on student improvement, as well as the creator of the Educate to Elevate podcast. And thank you so much for tuning in to another episode. Now, if this is your very first time here at this podcast is designed to inject fuels of encouragement and fuels of inspiration into the lives of teachers, principals, administrators, deans, professors, counselors, and anyone that's in the business of serving students. Now, the other day I was at my office and I was working on my computer, and then I noticed that my computer slowed down. And I said, oh my goodness, I've seen this before. And automatically I went to my hard drive to see how much space I had within my hard drive. And as I assumed, the amount of hard drive space I had was diminishing. You know, our brains is very similar to computers. You see, a computer has the sole responsibility to store information and to process information. And what happens when your storage capacity has passed, your computer slows down. That's why they create things called portable hard drives, where you can download information and put it on portable devices so that your computer or your laptop can process information faster. Well, you know, as an educator, I'm sure you've had those moments when things slowed down, or you felt overwhelmed, or you felt stressed out, or you felt burnt out, and you felt like you couldn't get things done. Well, I want to show you a technique that's called a brain dump. And by doing a brain dump every single day, it's going to help you process things faster, and it's going to help you be more creative. Now, I learned this brain dump process some years ago when I was working at NASA, and my advisor taught it to me. He said, hey, if you learn this brain dump process, Kantis, as a scientist, you will begin to have more witty ideas, you will have wisdom, and be more creative where your work is concerned. So here's how the brain dump process works, and it's going to help you be more productive, guaranteed. So the first thing that you want to do is that you want to grab a pen and a notepad. Yes, find a pen and a notepad. And on that notepad, I want you to create 3 columns, or it could be 3 rows. And row number 1, or column number 1, or section number 1 will be the things that you must do. The second column, or the second row, or the second section are the things that you want to do. And the third section are things that perhaps you should do. So things that you must do, things that you want to do, and things that you perhaps need to do. So here's what a brain dump looks like. Before you go to bed, every single night, before you close your eyes, take your notepad, and I want you to dump everything that you're storing, everything that you're trying to memorize for the next day, everything that's on your heart, everything that's bothering you, every task, every assignment that's stored up here, I want you to store it here on a notepad. And I want you to store it in one of those 3 columns. Must do. Write down the things or the tasks or the assignments that you're already committed to doing. And then I want you to write down all the things that you want to do. Now, want to do are things that you would like to do, but you're not really committed to doing them. In the last section, perhaps do, these are things that you may want to do, but they're not really a high priority. So with that brain dump, write down all of those tasks and put all of those tasks in the must do, want do, perhaps do section. Also doing your brain dump, write another section and you write down all of your fears and all of your concerns. And what you're simply doing is flushing or releasing all of the toxins, releasing all of the concerns, releasing all of those tasks that you've been using in your brain to store information. In the same way we would download information to these portable hard drives to store information, that's the same thing you're doing with the brain dump. And what this causes you to do, now your brain can be used as a processing center. You see, when you sleep, your brain and your subconscious, man, it's awake. And your brain is figuring out ways to make things happen. So if your processor is being utilized fully to process information because you've brain dumped it or if you downloaded it, now you can get things done. So when the morning comes, you grab your hard drive or your portable device and look to see what needs to be done. And then now your brain is free of all the memory spaces or the storage spaces. And now you can process things to come up with ways to get things done. You're more energized to be more productive because now you've dumped all of those must-dos, want-to-dos, the things that perhaps you should do on a piece of paper. And not only that, you've released all of those toxic thoughts, those fears, those doubts, and those concerns by simply using a brain dump. Now, hopefully this technique for you is something that you can use immediately, and I can guarantee you that by doing this alone, it will open yourself up to be more productive and to get things done. Hopefully, this video was something that you enjoyed. Did you enjoy this video? Well, if you did, be so kind to share this video, subscribe to this video, and leave me a review. You can simply share this video by clicking the share button or sending your friends to educate-to-elevate.tv. And also there you can subscribe, and also there you can leave me a review. There you have it. That is the brain dump technique, and you can use that to be more productive and get things done. I'm Kantis Simmons, and remember this, there's only one game in life that counts, and that's your A game. I'll see you soon.